Hi there, this reading is for fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the week of February 10th through the 17th. The two cards in the background are the collective message for all the fire signs. And this card here is no place like home. Home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity. Aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your house. You are safe here in the house of your spirit and with spirit. This week is also about embracing your power. And before you're able to fully express your divine energy and create an empowered life, you must assume responsibility for your choices, however good or bad they may be. Presently, you're being asked to evaluate your past decisions and assess whether they've evolved or devolved you. Be especially honest about those decisions that were made recklessly, emotionally, without self-control or reflection. Where are you now? Are you making impulsive choices, or are you taking genuine life and soul-supporting risk? Pay close attention to the answer because it reveals the root of any troubling conditions you face at the moment. It is time to evaluate your previous choices without judgment. Which of your past decisions have worked in your favor and which ones have not? Most important, what are you choosing today? Now is the time to honestly start making choices that express your divine nature and serve your true soul intentions. Aries, let's dive into your message for this week. The first card you got is Five of Michael. And this talks about the situation that you're currently in does not serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome and consider taking a more uplifting approach. So when I look at this card, I see him holding on to this. You see, I don't know what he's holding on to but he's grasping on for dear life and it's bending backwards. So this is making me feel like something from the past is holding you back. It keeps pulling you back in. And if you see the sun, like the sun is coming up, like the new beginning, the new light is coming your way. But as long as this keeps holding and pulling you back, it's never going to come forward. That sun is not going to completely rise. So let that go. The second card I got for you was Messenger of Fire. This card talks about you have an unstoppable spirit and can co-create all that you desire. So this tells me that you're very good at manifesting things that you want in the future. You are surrounded by spirit, illuminated by the wisdom that rises up within you, and you set forth on a path to innovate. You trust in your vision and act accordingly, remaining true to what you most value and desire, which can manifest in any form. So, this is telling me you're very powerful in your manifestations, and you can be very driven and get what you want. But if you keep holding on to this past life, something that's pulling you back, you're not going to be able to manifest. Also, during this time, these are the crystal angel cards. This talks about that you have been seeking your divine life purpose, and that you are being shown signs, whether this is dreams, visions, things that you're seeing or hearing during meditation. This could also just be signs, numbers, songs on the radio. Like you're being shown, you're asking questions, and this is telling me the divine is showing you, and you are starting to listen. And if you continue to listen, you will have great fulfillment in your life. And that's your message for this week, Aries. Up next is Leo. So Leo, you need to stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, and claim your personal power. So I don't know if this is something like, you know, you've kind of been biting your tongue is what I just heard, because you're afraid to rock the boat. You don't want to cause, you know, trouble at work or with friends or family even. And what this is telling me is you need to stand up, have the confidence. Don't be afraid to step up and speak your truth. You know, when we don't speak our truth, it really can eat us up inside and cause a lot more worries because we just keep going back to that original thing. Well, if I had said this or if I had done this, this week is the week for you to step up and take back your personal power. Speak your truth, Leos. And Leo, you also got Messenger of Earth. And this talks about that you are in the flow and you're committed to co-creating with Spirit effectively and efficiently. You do your best and never leave a job half done. So, you know, when it goes back to this one, you know, maybe you are the one that's putting in all the work, whether at home or your job. And you're just like, man, I could really use some help. Like you're taking on others' commitments. This talks about that you are dedicated and determined, knowing your efforts will pay off. So when I keep referencing back to that first card, but you know, if you were working so hard and you're like, I know this is going to pay off, it will, but don't overwork yourself and speak up if you need help or if someone's not pulling their weight this week, you know, let it be known. Crystal Angel Jack, you got Smoky Quartz. So this talks about clearing negativity. So once you speak up and speak your truth, you can get rid of some of that negativity that is surrounding you. This also may be a good time for you to sage. Maybe take a nice cleansing Epsom salt bath and just release all that negativity. And I think once you do all of these steps, your week is going to feel, you're going to feel so much lighter by the end of the week. Leo, I hope that helps you. And Sagittarius, you got 9 of Ariel. So your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success and a love for beautiful things. So this week you are riding on a unicorn, my friend, and you know, you feel like you are on top of the world. You have joy with that rainbow up there, and you may be finding the pot of gold. Know that, you know, the things that you've done in the past, the hard work, you're going to see the payoff this week. Love it. Love Life is featured this week with Rose Quartz. You can find a new or renewed romantic love here this week. You know, with Valentine's Day coming up, I feel like, you know, someone's going to come to you and really speak from their heart. So I feel for some of you, Sagittarius, you've really been struggling with love, and that someone's going to come forth and try to get a second chance with you, or just try to renew that, the hurt that they've created. For my single Sagittarius, know that there could be someone new coming this week. I see a little fire in the heart chakras there, and you are feeling good about yourself. And that beacon of light within your heart, within your soul, will attract someone amazing. And this week, you might have to have a little strength, even though you're on top of the world, right? Things are going good. Know that you can go the distance and that everything occurs in divine, appropriate timing. You have courage to manifest miracles when you allow Spirit to work through you. You are strong enough to move mountains and overcome any obstacles inside or out. So this may be in reference to love this week. You know, perhaps you're wanting something to come to fruition very quickly. And just know, just keep going forth. And that it will come. It will come to you, absolutely. And from the Romance Angels deck, Aries, you deserve love. You are lovable. So if you're feeling a little down on yourself, don't be. You are amazing, beautiful, handsome, and deserve all the love in the world. This card can also represent you need to love yourself more. And once you love yourself more, love will come forward to you. Let's pull a card for Leo from the Romance Angel deck. Leo. Oops, I just spilled all the cards. Okay, Leo. And Leo, this talks about give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership this week. So when we referenced earlier, you know, maybe you're doing all the work or the other person is doing all the work. You need to speak up. Let them know what you want and what you deserve and what you expect in a partner. Remember, no one can read our minds. I mean, psychics have a little bit, but Sagittarius, let's find out what the romance angels have in store for you. Sagittarius, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So don't forget, we always give to others, but when you set the standards for yourself, how you want to be loved, how you want to be treated, that people around you will respect you and will step up to the plate. And those that don't, then they disappear. And that's not a bad thing, right? So this new or renewed love, this could be about, you know, you haven't been treating me the best. This is what I want. I want romance. I want you to communicate better, okay? Sagittarius, don't be afraid to speak up and always love yourself first. I hope you all have a fabulous week. Namaste.